Hey Gemini, how y'all doing? If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I am UnteriaLaShaee, and on my channel, I do monthly readings for the signs. I do collective readings. Also, I'll be doing pick a cards. And to add on, I'll be doing mukbangs, vlogs, just different things depending on what's going on in my life and what I have going on, right? So, before I start the reading, Gemini. Subscribe to my channel, especially if you enjoy what I bring to you guys today. Like, share, comment. Also hit that post notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I post more content, right? Currently I am doing email readings, so if you guys would like to book any email readings, that information is in the description box below, right? Okay, so Gemini, I did pre-pulse a couple cards. Some cards came out as I was pre-shuffling, right? So these are kind of like pre and post messages, right? Whether this is now going into August. I just saw 5-5. So 5-5-5 or 5-5 to be a synchronicity for some of you guys, right? But yeah, as far as pre-confirmation, you have the Justice card, the 2 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and the 4 of Swords, right? And the songs that I was getting for you guys are Obsession by Somo. You guys had Brown Skin by India Irie, and you had Mirror by Justin Timberlake, right? And basically, from those situations, as far as Obsession and Somo, it's kind of making sense here with the 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, also with this Justice card, right? And this 4 of Swords. It's a lot of Swords energy, right? So I'm getting like a lot of mental thoughts going through your head, a lot of things. Which way should I go? How can I move forward from this situation, this person? Why is this happening? Why is this like this? But you guys, with this 7 of Swords and this 5 of Swords, yeah, I just ran off on a plug, right? So it's making me feel like there's a situation where, whether you're masculine or feminine, but there's a situation where somebody kind of only wanted sex, especially with that Somo song playing. Basically, at the song, he said you had no obsession with life, just wanted affection in the night. Somebody who basically simply only wanted sex, right? With the 7 of Swords. Somebody who would say anything to you, lies, trickery, deceit, anything, just to kind of get in your drawers. I'm hearing, is there any marks me and those jeans? Somebody could have simply been maybe giving you attention, talking to you, giving you things that you want, saying what you wanted, knowing what you wanted to hear, right? Purposely to basically just get what they want. Or even if it's not in sex, this could be money. But basically somebody was using you to fulfill their lustful desires, basically, right? And with this 2 of Wands, you had to decide how you wanted to react to the situation, how you wanted to handle something, right? But I'm seeing you handled that with like grace, right? You took the higher road on whatever this is, if that's the situation, right? And remember, the situation is not for everybody, but take how it resonates, right? Okay. So, and with the 5 of Swords, I am also getting that some situation happened with the Justice. I mean, this could be as far as like court, having to go to court for something, somebody lying or stealing something from you, right? That could be the case, and you deciding, or you get what you want with the 3 of Wands, freedom, traveling, success, right? And under the deck having this victory with the 6 of Wands. Maybe something comes out with this Moon card about something that you didn't know, or you didn't know the extent of what this person did. Whoever hurt you, somebody did something, and you find out about it, and you get justice for it, right? And you decide to make a decision. And maybe this decision that you make, it causes a problem with this 5 of Swords. But the 5 of Swords talks about wanting to win at all costs. But also the 5 of Swords, for me, can also symbolize that something that you have going on, you know what I'm saying? You standing in your power, you got this shit together, right? You handling this shit. And basically what's going on is there are outside sources coming in to tell you something like you don't know what you're talking about, right? Something is your justice, and you have the option to go another path, and you chose this other path, right? And so that could be a thing where people are having something to say about whatever this decision or choice you're making in regards to whatever situation, right? But you got outside of that. So I pulled you guys 2 cards from Spirit. Let me slow down because I be talking fast. I put you guys 2 cards from Spirit, right? And so basically the 2 cards, so Spirit, angels, God, the universe, whoever you believe in, you know, it's on the other side, fight for you on your behalf, right? You have Dear You. Over here, there's no mystery for us to unravel. As we know intimately how connected we all are, how the web of creation works, and how spirit is in every aspect of life, from the invisible to the visible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work, because the most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimension you live in. That said, can you feel the importance of these currents of energy that brings events together in miraculous ways? You can't understand with your mind, but you can know it with your heart and your soul. Trust that even though you don't know the how, the what, or the why, we do. Surrender to mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes as spirit weaves your life's mysteries and beautiful tapestry in glorious technicolor. Yes, that's what that says. Loving you so very much. As always, right? And then, I don't know why my nose is stuffy all of a sudden. I don't know, Gemini. Maybe somebody has a cold, or somebody's having a hard time breathing, or a hard time, I want to say, ingesting or something. I don't know, my nose is stuffed up. Somebody could have a fever. Somebody could be getting sick. I don't know what's going on, but I'm getting like somebody could have a fever, or you could be having a fever right now watching it or something like that, or going through some kind of sickness or illness. Having a hard time ignoring your, not having a hard time ignoring, but for some of y'all, you guys could be ignoring your bodies. You guys' bodies are trying to tell you something, you're ignoring that. Also, this could be you ignoring your intuition, ignoring your, not acting on instinct, right? But the next card you guys have is Dear Shu. We have something exciting to share with you. You are a manifesting master. You don't even know it. There will always be enough of everything that you need in your life. Money, opportunities, love, kindness. So whatever you're asking guidance about, have faith and be open to the many ways in which you will experience prosperity. Spirit is in the source of your supply. The universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe. So whenever you fall into insecurity, you will be shown an illusion as if your fear were real. But the truth is that the universe is abundant. You are always have been enough, and abundance is your natural state. If you can imagine something consistently as truth, you can and will create it, right? You are so on the right path now. Keep believing, then the seeing happens. Loving you more and more every day, right? And so those are you guys' spirit messages. Okay. Spirit messages. What's going on, Gemini, in the month of August? What's going on, Gemini, in August? I'll see you guys tomorrow. These readings, this is for August, but these readings are timeless. So if you just so happen to click these readings or whatever, just remember, even if you have Gemini in one of your placements, this can resonate. You know, even if it's not, you know what I'm saying? If you subscribe to this video and you want to listen to it, it can resonate. Spirit energy, what messages do you have for Gemini for the month of August? What messages do you have for Gemini for the month of August? Spirit? What messages do you have for Gemini for the month of August? So Gemini, the three cards you guys have are, you have the Moon card, right? This is the Moon card. You have the Seven of Pentacles, and you have the Princess of Wands, right? And so with just these three cards out here, I am seeing you guys, I'm hearing uncovering some kind of secret, or something about in regards to somebody that you maybe had some partnership with the Seven of Pentacles, somebody that you work with. I mean, this person could be a fire sign, Pisces or Cancer, but the Moon card talks about things that we're unaware of, things that we don't know, right? So, and this doesn't just have to be about other people. This simply could be internally. Maybe things that you were unaware of about yourself. Something about yourself is being highlighted. Maybe the different aspects of you. The things that you could work on within yourself or with yourself. You know, realizing that you don't need people to fill certain voids or certain holes. You just need to put effort into yourself, right? Somebody's growing. Somebody This person has dug up the ground to plant something, to plant a flower into it. I don't know if that's a rose, but it's like this plant is being watered and there's sunshine here, right? So learning that for some of y'all, all y'all need is yourself, right? But this is also a relationship, because I'm hearing that song, all I want is you. Sing it, Miguel. Sugar, now that you're gone, 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 gone. And I just heard somebody want that old thing back. So maybe an ex or somebody, so somebody could be deciding to come back, or somebody wants to be with you, Gemini, right? With this moon card, is a secret, something you don't know. Maybe the vibe this person gives off is something opposite of what they feel, or what they're holding in is not matching what they're telling you, right? But with this Princess of Wands, which is the Page of Wands, I do see new first. This is something first, something new for you, right? And with this Page of Wands, I'm seeing something is cracked open. You're seeing yourself in a whole different light. There's a new passion spark within you. Whatever it is growing steadily, I'm getting. This could have been something that you could have started in July, maybe. But at the bottom of the deck, you got the Alien, which is the Hermit. And the Hermit is on the journey of self-discovery, right? Figuring out who you are and what that's your focus, you know? And maybe you were dealing with somebody, or you were trying to incorporate somebody into your life as you were trying to get yourself together. I don't know, maybe there was a break between you and this person, or something just could have not worked out, or somebody could have like somebody could have just like dipped out on you, Gemini. And you didn't know why with this moon card. Maybe somebody could have wanted to explain something to you, but they felt like maybe you wouldn't understand, or somebody knew how you would take something, or somebody assumed they knew how you would take something, right? This could have been somebody that you wanted to be open with, that you wanted to build something with, and just embark upon new beginnings with, right? Why is this moon card here, Spirit? Why is this moon card here? Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Why is this moon card here? The Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Now this could be a some type of spiritual connection, right? Or this could just be you, because Gemini, the Lovers is your energy, right? But clarifying this moon card, you have the Queen of Cups. I'm about to say Princess of Cups, which that would be the Page of Cups. So some of y'all could be getting an offer from somebody you didn't even know was watching you, right? But I'm seeing with this Queen of Cups, Judgment, Four of Swords, and this Two of Swords here. Even though you're unaware of what could come of a situation, or not seeing the full picture or something, but something isn't meant for you to see. It's just meant for you to move through, you know, stepping out of your comfort zone. That's why you don't know, because if you knew, you would stay in your comfort zone, Gemini. So, but I'm seeing you standing in this Queen of Cups energy, this very peaceful, sanguine, nurturing, caring, sweet, kind-hearted person, right? This very intuitive woman. So some of you guys could have had, and could have been getting intuitive nudges about something that was to come, but you didn't know exactly what it was. With the Judgment card, I'm getting you find out. There's some kind of epiphany, right? This hand is like God's hand, you know, coming down to bless you with something, even if it's just thoughts, even if it's just clarity, coming down to give you something, and which is just awareness of what this moon card is, the thing that you don't know. You got the Four of Swords with the Two of Swords. Reading it separately, the Four of Swords, that's you taking a break, and going into like this space, this quiet space, in order to make a decision. The Two of Swords talks about a decision needing to be made, but these swords are behind this woman's back, so a decision has been made. So after going into a space and taking a break, you get some kind of clarity on a decision that needs to be made. For some of y'all, this could be dealing with money, what you will put time, energy, and effort into, or for some of y'all, this could be love, blossoming romance, deciding whether or not you want to move forward in love connection. But you got people watching y'all though, right? With this wolf here in the back, kind of watching this woman. This woman has made a decision. This wolf kind of sneaking up or like people could feel that you're trying to make a decision to do something on your own, or to cut somebody out, right? And this person's kind of hot on your ass, or like somebody is like, you know how like when you pull away from certain people, sometimes when you pull away from people, it makes them want to come closer to you. So there could be a situation like that where you pull back from somebody who you felt like you could have been the one, not thinking that somebody was interested in you, or something like that. But I'm saying that if you pulled away from somebody, this person that you pulled away from who you didn't think was interested in you, or this job or something you didn't think you were gonna get, I'm getting that unbeknownst to you, something is coming, or you're either about to realize why something didn't work, or what's to come. Why is this Queen of Cups, Judgment, 4 of Swords, 2 Swords? Also, the 4 of Swords and the 2 of Swords and the 6 of Swords is the 6 of Swords. Let me slow down. Moving forward into a better place, into calmer waters, right? Moving forward into a more tempered, peaceful state. Why is this Queen of Cups, Judgment, 4 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 2? None of Wands. So being defensive against somebody, I mean, this could be in love. Being defensive against something. Having your guard up. Not knowing whether or not you should trust somebody. Here, my mind is telling me no, but my body is telling me yes. I mean, this could be sexual. Maybe somebody that you feel like that you know you shouldn't fuck with, and you still want to do it because, you know, your lower lords are telling you that you want to. Yeah, for some of y'all, this decision is about whether or not you want to step outside your morals or yourself to deal with somebody who you know is not good for you, right? Or intuitively, you know something is not good for you, or something won't benefit you. But this could also just be you being scared of opening yourself up to a new relationship, or to a new job, or leaving one way of being to going to another one, or stepping away from, like, kind of like a Queen of Swords energy, whereas, you know, you kind of were guarded against all types of different situations that reminded you of situations in your past, regardless of what that is for you. But the 9 of Wands with the 5 of Swords tell me that you are defensive, and you're in a space of wanting or needing to defend yourself. For some of y'all, this is a need to defend your empire, you know, the things that you've been building, the things that make you happy. There's a need for you to defend this or go after this, right? Instead of being defensive, because being defensive may be pushing somebody else away, right? And so you're learning to open yourself up to this person, or to be open to new situations, regardless of if something didn't turn out in the past. Because just because something didn't turn out in the past don't mean this new situation, well, it must be a new situation, don't mean this situation that's going on in your life right now will turn out that same exact way. Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? Why is the 7 of Pentacles here, right? Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? Okay. Tower card. So Tower moment. Something is happening, Gemini, right? There's a situation that you may have been waiting for something to be reciprocated, or something to be given back. But also the 7 of Pentacles talks about reciprocity. I'm going to give to you, you're going to give to me. Or you're going to go to work and you're going to get this pay. Or like there's some kind of reciprocation going on with something, right? But with this 10 of Swords and this King of Pentacles, maybe something didn't go exactly the way you planned, right? Or in this situation, this could be the situation I was talking about, with you wanting to deal with people or things that you know are not serving you, that you know are not good for you, right? And feeling like that turned bad with the 10 of Swords, feeling backstabbed, betrayed, or hurt, feeling like somebody betrayed you, but really you betrayed yourself in that situation, thinking that it would have turned out any differently than you knew it would have, especially if you knew it was deceptive, you know. And I'm hearing you can't change people, Gemini. People have to want to change on their own. You can't force anybody to change. You can't force anybody to like you. You can't force anybody to be somebody that they are not willing to be, or that they are not. There's a need for some of you guys to stop falling in love with potential. Because somebody who only has potential will only have potential. You know, that's it. People have to have more than potential. Gemini, for some of y'all need to upgrade y'all standards. You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with people that reflect things of the past. That's not what you want. That's not what you need. Because the reason why if this is a situation that keeps occurring, regardless of if it's with the same person or not, if situations keep occurring, whether it's even if it's different people, it's because you keep choosing the same thing. There's a need for a mental shift, for you to change your mind, the way you're thinking about something, the way you view something, or stop making the same decision, right? But with this Two of Swords, a decision has been made, and I'm seeing that you're deciding to stand your ground and defend whatever you have going on, right? Something that you know is worth you putting energy and effort into, regardless of if something could end up in hardship. You still decide to go for it, right? With this King of Pentacles, I'm seeing you making a logical decision about something, not from an emotional state. You know, no longer making decisions from an emotional state. Being logical about these things. You're noticing that whenever you act off emotions, it doesn't go in your favor. But when you decide to be logical and sit down and think and allow thoughts to come to you and process, and I'm getting that's what's going to happen in this time of this break. Something that you get, maybe some kind of game plan or something that you have, you know, is beneficial with this King of Pentacles here, right? But also with the Seven of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles, so some of you guys, some of you guys just could be focused on money. How you gonna get some money, not knowing where money is gonna come from, right? Why is the Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles here? Some of you guys could be dealing with the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I mean, there's a lot of swords out here, so I am seeing a lot of mental thoughts going on, a lot of things going on in your head. But with the Ten of Swords, it can't get no worse than the Ten of Swords. The Ten is the highest number. It cannot get any worse than the Ten of Swords. And it's like right when you feel like something is shitty, maybe you feel like life is shitty, this job is shitty, something is shitty, somebody has betrayed, backstabbed, or hurt you, you get something else. It's like, or even if you are hurt emotionally, it's like now your money is fine. So some of you guys could be at work, you know, kind of putting on a face, hearing like poker face, but really deep down inside you're hurt about a situation, right? But this king, this king, right? The King of Swords, because that looks like him face down on the ground. If his card comes out, I'll show y'all. Your crown never came off your head, right? And if this is the King of Swords, you go from feeling, you know, being, I want to say trapped in your head, but not really trapped, because I'm not getting trapped. It's just deadly thoughts. Like, you kill your own joy sometimes, Gemini, with thoughts that are in your head. Why is the Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles here? Why is the Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles here? You got the Star card. Why is the Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles here, Spirit? But I am seeing you guys could be making a big purchase, potentially. You guys could be saving up money to get something, potentially. But with this Star card, maybe this could have been a thing that you had made a plan for. I'm getting like, if you're making plans to do something or to make some kind of big move or some big purchases, keep this away from somebody. Maybe potentially keep this away from a King of Pentacles, right? Or an Aquarius person. Because this is air energy. Keep this, or I'm getting like maybe an Aquarius or it's trying to sabotage you or sabotage something. Or I say that because it's with the Seven of Swords, but also this could just be you sneaking away from something, sneaking away from these negative people, or simply just, this could also be you wearing a false mask in regards to whatever situation, acting like you don't want something when you really do, something that you know is your star, right? But also knowing that, you know what I'm saying, especially when you're going through these times where you're overthinking and going through things in your head, knowing that, you know, the universe wants you to be happy. Life wants you to be happy. You know, if you have this mindset of, you know, kind of like shit happens, things bad always happen, you need to shift your mind from that. Know that life can change, you know what I'm saying? You control this. You run this. You run this. And know that the things that you see in the outer, whatever is outside of you right now, is simply just a reflection of what's going on internally. You know what I'm saying? So right now, if you look around where you are, if you're in your room, wherever you are, and it's yours, you know, this is where you reside. Is it junky? Is it clean? You know, how does it make you feel? What's going on with the energy in your room? For some people, you know, if you're thinking for a shift or waiting for some kind of clarity, maybe you could move your room around, you know, change something around, get the energy flowing. For some of you guys could need to sage your homes. Saging. I'm hearing chanting. And I just heard switchblade. Somebody got a switchblade, or somebody need to get a switchblade or something. I don't know, but I'm hearing poker face. But somebody here is putting up a front or something like that. I don't know. Maybe an Aquarius is putting up a front, or maybe somebody could be acting like they're sad or something just to get you to come back, and they're really not. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. We were meant to be, so this means we gotta make this work. I don't know, this could be sexual. Maybe you did have sex with somebody and you kind of like digmatized, or this person is like pussy whipped or something like that. That could be a situation, and it's just like, or maybe this is a situation where somebody kind of new, or that you just met or something like that. Or somebody that you're not really close to, y'all kind of connecting. Maybe rushing into sex is not going to benefit you. Maybe if that's something that you've been doing, like you always rush into sex, always rush into something whenever you're doing something, maybe you should try to slow down. Take it slow. You know, allow things to unfold naturally, not forcing things, knowing that things happen when they're supposed to happen, not when you want them to happen, Gemini. Why is this Princess of Wands here? I'm going to give y'all some advice cards too. Why is this Princess of Wands in Spirit? Queen of Wands. Why is this Princess of Wands in Spirit? Why is Princess of Wands? So some of you guys could be fire signs that have fire in your chart. Okay. But with this Page of Wands here, this new beginning, right? And this, so some of y'all could be, if some of you guys can have Earth and fire in your chart with this King of Pentacles next to this Queen of Wands. But also this could just be you guys stepping into your boss energy, right? Running shit, handling your responsibilities. This woman is tired. For some of y'all might not be able to get your hair and y'all nails done because you gotta put money, effort into something else, and that's fine. I mean, hey, if you're having like this, I mean, it look like this because you're working, but for some of y'all, it look like this because you're going after this money, sweetheart. You're making plans and taking action. You know, you're no longer making plans and just letting them sit. You're taking action on the things that will serve you, right? But clarifying this new beginning, you have the Queen of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Three of Cups. Celebration. You got two cards that talk about celebration. So this is most definitely celebration. Celebrating, getting something, celebrating something that you've been working on, working towards. I am seeing you hitting your goal, especially by the end of this month. Whatever was happening at the beginning and in the middle of this month, that energy is most likely gone. Energy is dissipated. You have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Emotions being stable, right? You being stable in your emotions, not overreacting, not underreacting, giving the right amount of energy to the right situation, knowing who deserves a response and who doesn't. Look, you got the King of Swords with the Strength card coming up, right? So this is the King of Swords upright. It came up. Y'all see it, girl. Okay, anyways. But this is the King of Swords is about truth, you know, honesty, being fair, being just. The King of Swords is very intellectual. This person is very smart, right? Well, with the Strength card, the person has a strong will, you know, strong willpower. But this is also you having the strength to move forward from a situation, seeing the truth in a situation, right? And after allowing yourself to see the truth, you moving forward, which is why all this is happening. You know, you see that something didn't serve you. You see why something happened. You get the clarity that you need in regards to whatever situation this is, right? Why is this Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, Three of Cups here? But also, you guys, with this Queen of Wands, Four of Wands here, side note to you guys, because this can be seen a different way, right? This new passionate beginning. Some of you guys could find out that you guys are the mistress, right? Because I keep and this came out in Taurus's reading too. You had the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So maybe you guys should go watch that video, or maybe some of y'all dealing with the Taurus, right? But the Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands is Five of Wands. Five of Wands talks about conflict, disagreements, arguments. With the Three of Cups, the Three of Cups could also be a third party situation. And that could be what comes out. That could be what you find out. Maybe that you are the mistress, or the person that you're dealing with has a mistress, or, you know, somebody on the side, a third party situation. Somebody, something, a person, place, a thing that is getting in between you and another party in whatever situation it is, right? So whether this be somebody not having a car to get to work, you could be a boss, and, you know, you're whoever, you know, just take that how it resonates. But some truth is coming out, right? And that could be the secret, something that you did not know, that somebody was dealing with somebody else. You got the Moon card again, right? But with this Justice card here, you guys will get justice in regards to this situation, you know? Even if you are hurting, and this woman's hand is burnt off, holding, and whatever it is, I feel like that's a poisonous apple. I don't know, so somebody could have tried to, you know, throw the rock and hide their hand. Somebody could be acting as if they don't know what they did, or they're not taking responsibility for exactly what they did. But with this King of Swords, so you see the truth and you have the strength to move forward. I'm hearing that song, if you're gonna be man enough to leave, then I'll be bold enough to let you go. Okay, Gemini, play with y'all, right? Getting justice in the situation, right? But that's not for everybody. And the next card, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon card with the Ten of Wands. So some of you guys were moving. I am seeing that. If you guys were looking for a house, that could be what's illuminated in the month of August, where you should move to or where you can move to. Not knowing, but this is somewhere maybe you've never lived to, or you don't live around this area. Some of you guys may be moving out of the state or out of the country, right? Going to uncharted territory. But with this Ten of Wands, I am seeing you carrying stuff into your new home, maybe purchasing a car. Some big purchase is on the horizon with you guys, right? Yeah. Wanting a situation to shift. Some of you guys could, I am seeing Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, and Taurus here strongly. Yeah, those are the signs I'm seeing for you guys. I mean, it could be a Libra, Gemini. Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini for the month of August? What advice messages do you have for Gemini for the month of August? What advice messages do you have for Gemini for the month of August? You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. So Gemini, don't be using it to argue with people. You know what I'm saying? You have love. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. You have believe what you see, Gemini. Face reality or live in fucking La La Land. Choose bravely. And then, I'm going to take these last two. And the last card you have is rebel. Because fuck it. Well, the second to last card. And the final card you have is shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Forgive, let that shit go. So Gemini, if you did something that you feel like wasn't of your best or highest good, or if you partook in something that you know wasn't good for you, right? Don't allow that to hinder you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I mean, shit happens. Sometimes that's just the way things go. But whatever you did, there is a lesson to be learned from that, right? Okay, I'm gonna take these two. Right? You were given away your power. You are a badass, act like it. Step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Careless spirulina tastes like ass. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer, get some. You have to take a shot. Don't take 12, take 1. Okay, maybe 2, and move on. National 3344. You have make better fucking choices. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you, Gemini. So things will happen when they need to, not when you want them to. You have to get some fucking sleep. You're being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face the pillow. Some of you guys are working a lot, right? You need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. Put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. So, okay. Oh, wait. Oh. You're giving too many fucks. Give 0. Stop obsessing. You're not the fucking center of the universe. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm reading. But, Gemini, hit that that subscribe button, especially if you like this video. Even if this video did not resonate, don't be afraid to spin a like and comment your girls again, because I will be posting more content. There's more things in the way. Also, these videos are timeless, so feel free to go check out the other videos that I have on my channel. They could resonate regardless of if it's your sign or not, you know. Most likely, if you keep watching, or if you really, like, you know, tuned in, after a while, you kind of won't, it kind of won't really, it'll matter, maybe it'll matter, but it won't really matter what the sign is. It'll really more so just be about, you know, if you're drawn to that, right? But Gemini, that's all I have for you guys today. Feel free to leave me comments. Tell me how y'all felt about it. What's going on with y'all in y'all's life? You know, especially if you want to talk about it. Feel free to chat with me in the comment section. Bye, Gemini. That's all I have for you guys today.